income bracket. They can actually have, when you want to do a house, right? The facade, they can just do this $1 million extra, just like that, And I've been to a penthouse unit. Okay, imagine this is a footprint of a condominium. Never mind. Half of it, penthouse. So one side look at Orchard Road, the other side look at maybe the north part of Singapore. And we architects only design up to the TOP handover. After that, no more that kind of view. The $20 million view. Okay, so a lot of people out there are actually kind of filthy rich. It's just that we are not exposed to their lifestyle. Maybe because it's our social circle. You take MRT, go back to work, that's all you see. But you need to know that there are a lot of people who live this kind of lifestyle. And so how? Income inequality is rising. In fact, it is a trend in the whole world. So what if we can ourselves participate in a business that allows not only us to increase our wealth, but also those around us. We expand the wealth, or rather distribute the wealth. Okay, next. Okay. That's all. Okay, lifestyle 1. I'm sure a lot of people, this is a traditional way of doing things. When you are young, your parents say, study hard, then get a degree, get a diploma, and then after that you go to work. Normally about 25. Those who take arts degree 3 years, maybe 22, 23. No NS, 22, right? For guys, 25. For architects and doctors, maybe 27. And those people who take a master's degree or PhD, maybe later. And then you join the workforce, you work until retirement, 65. Then you start to really so-called enjoy life. Of course, in between when you are doing your work, you can take breaks and all this, but I'm talking about enjoying life as in no need to report to anything when you are enjoying life. Then after that, by the time you turn 70, you may meet your maker. But look at lifestyle 2. Lifestyle 2, okay, everybody acquires skills. Then after that, work hard. Then perhaps try to look at a lifestyle where you can work smart, work hard for a few years, compress that working hard part, and then after that, enjoy life. Maybe at 45, maybe, or even earlier. For those who joined this business earlier, I applaud you. Of course, if I know about this, I would have joined too. Okay, but there's a lifestyle 3 also, which is acquiring skills all the way until you hit your 80 years, which I don't put in here, right? Because there should be a business or maybe a venture that you're doing that allows you to acquire skills all the way until you die. Would that be better?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe next time we can add the lifestyle 3. In concurrent, parallel to lifestyle 2. Okay, now the most boring part of the presentation. My story. You know when I did that Photoshop, right? 10 years ago, I superimposed myself against my 16-year-old self. That's my 34-year-old self. I didn't know that I'll be doing a duplicating business. So it's like a premonition, right? Okay?
That's you,
Yeah, that's me.
34.
Okay. Okay, so this is my story. Come from a neighborhood school that everybody was white. Okay, I come from
Zoom in.
Zoom in lah. Okay lah. Who's the cutest person there? The cutest one. Yes. When this is my set 4 photo, I look like set 1. Yeah. If he doesn't look like me, I'll be worried. Anyway, back to this. You know, I come from a so-called not middle income family, civil servant parents, teachers. So what's their stress? Not stress. What do they emphasize? Education. So it happened to be that my primary school is along the route to my primary school is this school, this particular school where everybody wear white and then become PAP. Okay. So I said, son, grow up after custody, please go to that school. Okay, mom. Okay, can. So okay, thank goodness I go to that school, and I was this at that time I was in a pure science class, even though you know what I'm doing. So I could have ended up as Dr. Farid, but grades are not good enough. So you know, but what I want to tell you is that in this class, I was in a class where more than half of them are ASEAN scholars. They are good in sports, good in oratory, good in studies, whatever it is, they're always better than all Singaporeans. So I faced FT from 15 years old, foreign talent. So, but what I'm trying to say is not that I want to showcase my school or whatever. It's just that a lot of us in that school particularly, we are so-called programmed to go towards the professional route. Now you go to, incidentally in this class there was the CEO of Mount Elizabeth Hospital. There were some surgeons here, some prominent lawyers, and only one architect. The rest, and then there's one guy who set up Mind Stretchers, you know, the tuition agency. Yeah, so quite okay, but we were not encouraged to do entrepreneurship. You know, at the end of the day, it's still about working for somebody. Unlike the other school that, you know, the best is yet to be the one. That one encouraged a lot of entrepreneurship. If you do not know what that school is, later gonna ask me. So, like I said, during that period, in our impressionable age, we are taught to, you know, go for that professional road. Now, nothing about business. Okay, then this one. Wow. You see the photo now, the face. This is my happiest day in school. During what? Like Bangla worker. Sorry, don't be racist. But okay, so from, you know, after JC, I managed to go to NUS and I did architecture for 6 years. You know, that's the longest course actually. Everybody like, wow, you do 6-year course, why? I said, I like one. So, so I did that. Even though during architecture school, we already foresee how's our future like, because we work crazy hours, we sleep under our beds and all this. Sorry, under our studio cables. Okay, imagine you lay your mattress under and then you sleep 3 hours, 4 hours, then submit. That's our future, you know. We can always foresee our future. So this is me at the side. Why I look so happy? Because I didn't. When contractors are late, scold them. Then who scold me? Our developers and our clients. So. Although I love architecture as a profession, it's very rewarding, but I think that at the end of the day, there's this certain inherent unhappiness about this whole thing, because at the back of the mind, it's still about satisfying somebody else's dream. My own dream, zero, no time to think, okay? Because 24/7, we are sometimes at the back call of the handphone, okay? Then this one, the turning point. Abang Tembam means big brother, big size. Chubby. Okay, these are the three photos that are somehow instrumental to where I am now, the decision making. Okay, the one on the left, when I was 34, 35, tend to go for half marathon. Macam real one. Tapi saya more time to train, right? So 2.5 hours lah, or sometimes 3 hours. So, but when I look at the photo right at the end of the finishing line, how come like that? Not the right shape, Okay, then we went for D&D. This is the photo that I saw. Somebody said, "Hey, you look like Piramli, no?" Piramli also look more handsome. Okay. So this was the turning point. Say, hey, my goodness. I mean, I've been looking at the mirror, but what did I see? I see a slim guy. You know? But when I saw this photo, my goodness, the double chin and everything. Okay, then the other one. Again, I went to reservist, and I couldn't fit into the number 4, they call it. Yeah, that one's a sunset thing. You must be polite. You know, coming from that unit, right, you cannot be FAT, you know, you cannot be chubby, you gotta be fit, fighting fit, not FAT but FIT. So when I saw these 3 photos, right, I was quite stunned. And after I happened to, I think you saw these photos before. After I left my last firm, the two ladies, Oja Oji, Wonder Twins, came over my house, blah 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 blah, keep on repeating the story. They came over to my house, tried to introduce the new skin business to my wife, who's a doctor, but I saw the TRA program. I thought, hey, that's good, I want to lose my weight. She herself said, huh, really? Say yes. Okay, so at that point of time, all I wanted was to just lose my weight. I didn't look at the business. But, okay, maybe I show you another one. Okay, I think a lot of people have not seen this one. The top photo is 2004, when my eldest son was still 1 month old. Okay, that one. Close the same. She also kept the tudung, you know. See, same money, right? So, when he turned 10, I still wear the same shirt. And I said, hey, why not you take a photo? You know, actually the intention was to show how big the boy has grown. But then when I post this online, I say, hey, wow, how come you look younger? This was me at 41. So thanks to New Skin, actually, it's not me, it's not my genes, it's not me, it's New Skin. Okay, it's love. Okay, right now I like to share this. Actually, what drives me to this business is actually this leverage income. You notice that the one in blue, that's leverage income. Leverage income is you have to leverage on something to grow your income. What actually influenced me towards this direction is when I went to ICU, reservist, I tompang my